everybody. My name is Benji Bennett, and this is Adam, my son. In 2007, we lost him very, very suddenly to childhood cancer. The reason why I'm talking to everybody today is to maybe give you a little bit of hope and inspiration to know that there is life after death in a family. When we lost Adam, the moment he took his last breath, I was struck by, and my wife, by a powerful need to remind parents of the importance of just spending time as a family and telling children that they're loved. And at that moment, we did the message of spend 10 minutes at the end of the day, tell your children you love them before they go to sleep. It's something that will stay with children forever as they grow up, and it will stay with you forever if your children are gone. We did that with Adam, and that gave us the strength to be positive and to live our lives the way we think Adam would have wanted us to live it. And that is in a positive way, looking for him in every element of nature, where we have found him in the sea, on the top of a mountain, in a forest, at a family meal, on a walk, wherever it is. And so what we did was we went out all the time as a family and we spent time together. I wrote my Before You Sleep book, which is a book about telling children that they're loved and then going on magical adventures. And that's really how we've lived our life. And it's what Adam's message is to the world of what he left behind. And we're very, very lucky and blessed to have found something to help us make some kind of sense of it. There's another book that I'd like to quickly talk about as well, which is the When You Were Born book. The message in that book was that children have chosen their mum and dad. And, you know, for most families, it's that you make us so happy. You chose us to be your mum and dad, and we wish for you so much. But on the other side of that, what's come out of it is that so many children have chosen their parents because they're the only parents who can actually give them all of what they need and that eternity of love in the short time that they're here. I'm a massive believer in that. I believe Adam chose me, and I'm very glad that he did, because he chose me to deliver his little message of reminding parents to spend more time with their families, tell them they're loved, and hopefully bring a bit of happiness to the world. The final part of what I wanted to say is that it's not easy. The pain is always there. The grief is always there, but it eases. And every single moment that you have where you witness a sunrise or a smile on another child's face or a hug from a friend is amplified probably by a million. And that's the gift of grief. Every moment that you have that is special is so wonderful, and you're so grateful for it. It's very powerful. So my message is, go and find that magic, go and find that beauty, live your lives, shout their names from the rooftop. And I wish you all the best on your journey. It is a fight every day, but it can be a magical one if you allow it. And I wish you all the best. Thank you very much. So I just want to read a small passage from the book, which is how I'm hoping everybody will live their lives with their children and for their children. It's time to sleep, but before you go, there's something I really want you to know. I love you much more than the sun, moon, and stars, even much more than the red planet Mars. I love you much more than the outer space tune sung to the world by the man on the moon. If we could fly in a big rocket ship, what fun we would have on our magical trip. Night, night, sleep tight. Our bundles of joy. We love you much more than our favorite toys. Our love for you all is as bright as sunlight. Sweet dreams to all of our children. We bid you good night.